Cool. Great. We'll get started here shortly. We are still going to be waiting for just a couple more minutes. Let's see here.
Understood, sir.
Captain. CPT. That. Yep.
There a...
Let's go with corporate/gang on that one. Lieutenant. God, what did I name him again? Fine, I'll do that.
Okay, I could.
Ooh, no. Alrighty, like I'm gonna at folks again. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. God damn. It's always something. It's always something. Jonah, do you know if Naira's joining?
No clue.
Can you send her a text?
Yes, I'm doing right now.
Nice. Daryl, Oliver, can I have both of you guys flip a coin on Roll20 for me?
I swear if this thing makes me log in, I'm gonna shoot myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself. Oh, you've been inactive for like a week, then we're gonna force you to log off. Die!
Okay, fine.
Where's my login? Hello, login info. Can you please show your face? There you are. Jeez. Synthetica. Launch game.
Hello! Now Naira's on. Let's go.
I'm not going to have time for virus tonight. I was busy playing Roblox. Which, Evelyn, by the way, my computer's fixed now.
Ah, congrats.
Do you want to know how we fixed it?
How?
Factory reset the whole thing.
Well, that's one way of doing it. Delete everything and start again.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I probably had a virus.
Really?
Because it magically worked after, like, I did that factory reset, so I think it erased a virus. Because there's no way Roblox is taking up that much CPU on my computer.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think there's just a lot of clutter in that.
Yeah, because Roblox works fine now.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, before it was taking up like 90% of your CPU just in the menu.
So, working now. I have to re-log into a bunch of shit, but that's fine.
What am I rolling?
Both of you flip a coin.
Why you all
So
flipping
me,
coins?
Sue?
D2?
Oliver
Okay.
and Daryl, a D2.
Oh, I have to do the command. What is it?
Or actually, both of you do a one D3. One D3, not a D2. That way it's rock, paper, scissors, effectively.
Slash roll 1d2.
Or
Not 23.
1D3.
1d3. Okay. Whoopee.
Okay, you got a 1. Oliver, can you roll a 1D3 for me? If he would freaking unmute himself, but that's neither.
Bro is dead.
Bro is gone.
I'm surprised he joined. I thought he'd be too tired after work. Did he fall asleep?
No, he was literally just talking to people.
Who?
He's talking to his mom.
I'm not talking to my fucking mom. What's up?
Roll a
Mr. Attitude.
D3 in roll 20. 1D3.
All right, sir. All right. Jeez, I was gone for 2 seconds. D3?
Evelyn.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm
You're
signing autographs.
You're doing rock, paper, scissors against Nathaniel right now. Okay, both of you roll again.
Anyway, Evelyn, good news. My computer is fixed.
Okay, we got a 2, and Nathaniel, we got a 1.
Yeah,
okay.
you factory reset it
2
or
beats
something,
1.
right?
So,
Nice.
Lee, I
can play
have
games again.
great news for you and your character.
I'm getting paid? Okay, cool.
Well, you're getting a promotion. Not right now,
Oh.
but it is in the cards for you. Congratulations.
No, I like working the register. I'm good, thanks.
The register's fun.
Yeah, but I have to make fucking smoothies occasionally, and it's like,
I mean, the blender's gotta be fun to play with, right?
no,
Really?
no,
Oh, you need to push a button, though.
no.
Alrighty. Mirage, I want to just give you a quick reminder. Your suspicion has been set to 5 due to your hacking that you have already done. Remember that before you hack again, you will roll a 1d100. If you roll less than a 5, so if you hit a 5 or above, you're good and you're able to keep going. If you hit less than a 5, not only will your suspicion increase, but there is going to be a 50-50 shot of you being found and having to fight your way out, just as a reminder. Just wanted to remind you in case you forgot. What? No. No. Connection. Don't die on me.
Bye, Ross.
No. No. No.
Ross, can you?
I'm back. Okay. We're good. Whew. Okay. Roll 20 nearly died there. That was scary. Alrighty. So, because we're going to be waiting on Claire and Slane to get here, we're actually going to start today's session over with Daryl and Oliver, who are heading back to the NCPD precinct.
Well, I'm here.
Right now. Hello. So,
I had a bad computer day and I had to reset my entire PC, my entire computer. So I've been trying to set things back up again.
alrighty.
Yeah, I had to factory
Hello,
reset my computer
Voldemort.
yesterday.
Oh my god, wait, did you have the login thing
The what?
happen where I was on a loop where it kept to log in where it kept asking me to get into the App Store every time I logged in?
No, my whole computer's had to be factory reset because something was eating at my CPU.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
And I couldn't run games. Yeah, different thing.
Okay, I was just wondering if it was a whole thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I wasn't alone. I
No.
have to go.
I mean,
But
you're
no,
not
I'm
alone,
here.
but no, not in this case. Oh,
Yeah, I had to factory. Oh, there goes Evelyn.
all right. Evelyn's died. Okay, well,
Ooh.
we're going to get to. I guess Daryl is going to be leading the charge with today's session. Nathaniel, you ready
Why?
to go?
Oh boy.
What did I miss?
Well,
Where-
they're currently driving back to the NCPD precinct, and they're about to meet their immediate department heads.
Who do I have to kill?
You don't have to kill anybody.
Dang it! Why am I playing this game?
I don't know, but you did try to kill Jinx a while ago, and that didn't really work out for you. So we're gonna go with no killing people. Hopefully, please.
No promises.
God damn it. Okay, so as we wait for Evelyn to get back on, whenever they get back on, they're just going to be thrown right into the middle of this conversation. You were, as far as I am aware, you guys decided to search around the bottom of the perimeter, found the blood splatter, and didn't find a body, correct? That is as far
Yes.
as I got with you guys? Okay. You, would you say you're driving, or would you say that Oliver is driving?
I think I was driving.
Alrighty. So you're going to be the guy in the car. You're going to be driving back to NCPD branch precinct, branch office 16B. Let me make sure I have that exact name correct for you. Yeah, NCPD branch office 16B. It is a smaller branch office or precinct. It's only about 3 stories tall. It does have a moderately sized big NCPD logo out above the front door. You currently see on the right-hand side of the entrance doors a big graffiti that says "Fuck the police" with 2 middle fingers.
Yeah.
You also see the taggings of what you, as a metagamer, would realize is the exact same symbol that was painted on the back of David Martinez's jacket. You just assume it is a gang symbol and are not just perturbed, but actively pissed off that they have defaced your branch office. How do you respond when you enter the door looking at all this?
So I do get to kill someone today.
No,
Yay!
nobody's there.
Oh, well.
No metagaming also.
Well, it's what it is.
Well, now you said that, I'm gonna metagame.
Okay. So how do you react to seeing your new branch office already in a state of defacement?
Damn kids.
Also, Oliver, you're right there next to him, so if you want to say anything, you can also say this. Anything you want.
Oh, he's right next to me?
Well, Oliver is as well.
Right.
Once we introduce you guys to your respective precinct officers, we're going to be jumping forward to the next morning, and that's where Jinx, I'm going to have to talk with you, and Mirage, I'm going to have to talk with you about your hacking and what you want to do with it. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay. So, Jonah, be prepared in like 10 minutes to go. So you just say, damn kids, do you just walk through the door?
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to go ahead and walk through the door. Oliver, do you want to say anything, or are you good to just relax and just let Daryl do the talking?
No one has any respect for the badge anymore.
By the way, this precinct, just so you guys are aware, their slogans are protect and serve, as well as law and order. So you might get along well with these folks.
Can I say how far Nathaniel's character has fallen from being wanting to build a nuke to take out the city to now just being a full-on cop?
Don't give him any ideas. That's all I'm going to say.
Why would a cop build a nuke? I've ran over people.
Okay. And, oh, shoot, I forgot to name that person.
And I enjoyed it.
Then you forgot to name the person who ran.
No, not the person who got ran into. I forgot to name this person. Hold on one moment.
No, I just find that funny. It's like, oh, I forgot to name that person. What? The person that got ran over? They had a name?
Got a wife and kids.
No wife and kids on that guy specifically.
Remember that? I think that happened with
less
that guy
satisfying.
who you killed in the first campaign we were at that warehouse. And he had he had like an engagement ring or something. That one thug, and you lost humanity over it. Because you saw him get
Yeah.
shot by smoke.
Uh,
That was when I also
see.
repaired a door. That you shot.
How do you spell that last name? There.
What's the last name?
Sorry, last name was Fowler. Fowler. I had 2 L's. My bad. So you enter into the door, and you don't know what the name of this place is, but in this 3-story smaller NCPD branch office, you see a massive atrium that makes up the majority of the first 2 floors, specifically the ground floor and the floor just above. Inside this atrium, there are it actually goes, sorry, not the first 2 floors, it goes all the way up to the roof, and there are skylights that span the entire way of this building. Mind you, this building is probably about, say, 1,000, 1,500 feet long, so about the length of a football field, which would be 3 times 100, so 300. Wait, a football field's 300 feet? It's 100 yards. 300 feet.
You're asking the wrong group of people, Roz.
Okay. Just say it's about a football field long, okay? We're going to go with that. We're American.
None
We
of us have
measure
been to a sports
by,
game.
Eagles per hamburger.
None of us have been to a
but
sports game, Roz. Well, I don't know
inside
about you.
of this atrium that makes up the majority of the inner structure of the precinct is a massive line of real, honest-to-God trees. Literal wood with flowing water. And right
Well, that
in
must be
front
expensive.
And right in front of all of this, so the trees are kind of the background, you have this wall, this half or 3/4 wall that comes up, and there is a receptionist right there, right in front. That basically makes up the lobby, and you have the kind of a very small lobby, and then behind it you have the rest of the building. You can very clearly tell that there are offices that line the sides of the building, as well as the other floors above. And at the very far end of the building, past all the trees and the water features, you do see a sign that points towards a basement that says lockup. All right. Do you have any questions about the place that you are currently looking at?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Do you just make your way up to the receptionist?
Yeah.
All right. Oliver, do you have anything to say about this, or do you also just make your way to the receptionist?
I'm gonna be dead ass honest. Not currently.
Not currently. Okay. You walk up to the receptionist. There is a name tag on her right lapel that says Betty Fowler. So that is her name. She shakes both of your hands and says, I heard that 2 new officers were going to be joining our small branch office here. What can I do for you today?
Wait, so why did we come here again?
You guys are currently looking for, trying to find out who your direct supervisor is and what your next patrol mission is going to be for the next morning.
Okay. We're just here for our next missions or lineup. Who's our supervisor?
Wait,
Well,
I do have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Is Oliver still fucking drunk as hell?
Still hungover. He's hungover.
You are no longer 100% drunk, but you're like 70% drunk.
Damn.
Ah, gorgeous.
oh my god.
No.
She goes, Betty looks over to you. Daryl, and goes, how much has he had to drink?
You don't want to know.
She goes,
27.
She goes, and then you hear
I
Oliver
mouth
goes,
to her
27.
a little bit more.
She goes, okay. She reaches out under her desk and grabs out an air hypo, and Oliver, you are immediately stabbed right into the chest with a good old sucker punch. And the air hypo instantaneously activates, and you all of a sudden start to lose your drunken buzz way faster than you like or are comfortable with. Do you have anything to say?
God damn it, woman! I like the feeling.
Oh, fucking hurt me.
She pulls the air hypo and puts it back under her desk and pats you on the shoulder and goes, "You'll be fine." And she looks over to you, Daryl, who seems to have you still have your wits about you. You're not really drunk.
Mhm.
And she says, "You're going to want to go up to the 3rd floor, up on the right-hand side, 3rd office down." And she actually points up to it. And she says, "You're going to be wanting to look for Sergeant Cole. Sergeant Cole is the person who you're going to want to talk to, who will be able to give you your next missions." She also says, the air hypo on him, he'll sober up in the next 3 to 4 minutes. I recommend you guys feel free to walk around this bottom floor and find one of the benches to sit on. And welcome to the Arboretum. This is our home away from home. And she shakes your hand again as you start to. Do you want to start trying to drag Oliver towards a bench?
Yeah.
All right. She gives you a little wave as you go. About 5 minutes later, Oliver, you're pretty much completely sobered up, and you are rubbing your sternum where you got stabbed with the air hypo.
Fuck. Hey. How bad was it this time, old man?
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Like, and I start
Is that
clapping.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, what do you think?
I said some things I'm gonna regret, didn't I?
Well, I'll say you didn't say any racial slurs, so that's good, because, oh boy, there were some other people you did not want to mess with.
Alright, just going straight into
I'll say
fucking
this,
100 there. Got that. Cool.
Oliver, can you give me a D10 roll to see just who
No,
you pissed
don't-
off?
I am not rolling that. Oliver does not say racial slurs.
No, not
Rise.
racial slurs.
This is
I'm
just
just
the pissed
determining
off.
just who you pissed off.
Fucking. I know I pissed off Max because not sorry. I pissed off a dead woman. No, Erin. Because it was like
Aaron was not thrilled. I'll say that.
I was.
yeah.
Okay, go.
Wait,
I mean,
Aaron,
she
wait,
wasn't-
what was I
she
not
wasn't-
thrilled by?
She wasn't
The
even
caller.
there, but she
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even
He
there.
sensed
I
it
was just
through
like,
the
I saw
fork.
the aftermath. Like you. She gets word that you're the one who put Jinx there, and she's gonna be like, "But this was my day off."
yeah, and all that stuff.
Not my
What am
day
I
off,
rolling?
actually, but I was walking
1d10.
home.
Oh my bad, G.
That is
Okay.
33. That is a 9. Rather than just punching a bar patron, you tried to get into a fist fight with, unbeknownst to you, a local crime leader. His lieutenant, who
Wait.
was also
Mad, G.
there, gave you a pretty good sucker punch to your left jaw. So your left jaw hurts, and you don't remember exactly why. By the way,
Who
that
was it?
crime boss is not going to go after you.
Okay, but who was the crime boss? What crime was he part of?
The crime group.
It's probably not important.
I'm gonna
just-
leave that up in the air. You guys won't know yet. You'll find out later. If you encounter that gang specifically, but it's not important.
Bro,
We're just
pissed off the what's that freaking one group? Why am I drawing a blank?
Sixth
If
Street.
it's the Sixth Street,
No.
no, the Sixth Street are my enemies
Blood Ravens.
because they're ruining.
Never mind. I'll think about it later.
Okay.
What do you mean you're an invalid?
Um,
Because you're in the
But
way.
Daryl, you give Oliver the sit rep of exactly what he did, including trying to punch out somebody who was very clearly somebody he should not have punched out. Oliver, how do you react to all of this?
You know what? I'm not incredibly surprised I did all that. You still could have stopped me. A good majority of this is all your fault.
This is the most entertaining that I've seen in a long time. And you know what I like to do? I like to let the young people just learn their lessons the hard way, like I did.
He's that kind of. He's that kind of dad friend.
Correct. Oh, Tiger Claws. God, that took me forever to figure
it
out.
definitely wasn't Tiger Claws.
Oh man.
God, I forgot about the tiger claws. Oh my god, they broke my spine. They shattered my spine in the first mission.
Yes, they did. So after you guys sober up and have your little discussion, you do make your way up to the third floor, the fourth office on the right-hand side of the building, and you find a little sign that says Sergeant Cole.
Oh, fuck.
Was that a fuck off towards the NCPD? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Sergeant Cole is currently in his office. You see him holding a mug of what appears to be either coffee or
I'd like
tea.
to apologize. My Australian friend did. And anyway, what's up?
You guys make it to your Sergeant Cole, who's the guy who's directly above you guys. And you guys knock on his door, and he lets the door open so you guys can walk in. He is currently holding a white NCPD mug that appears to have coffee or tea in it. You're not quite sure.
Oh, he's British. Sorry.
Actually, he's from the Northwest, so New England, if that's what you mean.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything you guys want to say? Introduce yourselves.
New England, that's northeast.
Yeah.
You said northwest.
Northeast. Opposite side of the country.
Sorry, I'm just gonna
hey,
mute
Mirage,
myself.
Jonah, I have a question. Can we now vote to make the Northwest the Northeast? If you guys agree, then it is now canon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Seattle is in Maine and Maine is in Washington. Great, let's go. So no, I'm not wrong. I'm the GM. I can make these rules. All right.
Get wrecked, Claire.
So he's from New England.
Fine.
He's from the New England, Boston corridor kind of area. That's where he grew up. He doesn't.
Everyone
he no
migrated
longer
to
has the
Portland.
accent though.
Why not?
Oh, he lost the accent? Oh, he's
Lost
lame.
the
Why
accent.
not? Why not? Rod, is
He's
it
Because
because
he
you
was
boring.
can't do
born
it?
there and was there for 3 years. Then he moved.
Is it because you can't do it?
No, it's not because I can't do it. It's because I don't want to do it. And that's the important thing here.
It's because he can't do it.
So I couldn't
Think
do an
whatever you
Australian accent.
think. Haters are gonna hate. So
Correct.
How do you want to introduce yourselves to Sergeant Cole?
Hello, sir. My name is Daryl Thompson. This is my partner, Oliver Hernandez. We're here to do some work.
He says, "Well, I'm really grateful that you guys were able to take that call earlier this evening, and unfortunately, we don't have any things for you to do tonight. However, there are some standard procedural stuff you can do tomorrow, as well as I need you guys to check in on something if you guys are willing."
Checking on what?
Says, well, we've gotten this call about a local business trying to be pushed out by a corporation. Now, the thing is we have ties with this corporation, so I want to make sure that things are being dealt with as above board as we can get away with, while not pissing off our corporate contacts. Do you think you can at least look into it and see what's going on?
I forgot about that plot line.
Sure. I'm curious. What's the corpo tie?
So we have some connections with. Let me pull it up here. We have some connections with a newer corporation that's trying to move into this region here called Neomart. Specifically, we're trying to get on their get a brand deal, so that not only do our officers get discounts when going to their businesses, but we're also looking to increase our advertising with that company.
Free food? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. We'll check it out. Don't worry.
Oliver, do you have anything to say? I'll take his silence as a negatory.
Sorry, I'm having a lot of fucking technical difficulties right now.
I see. So do you say anything
So-
to Sergeant Cole about the corporate contacts, or no?
Do you have an update on anybody named Samuel Lockett?
He thinks about it and he says, "Wait, Samuel Lockett, Sergeant Lockett, you mean?"
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was the one who sent you guys this way, if I have the information on your files correct. That right?
That would be correct.
He goes,
So you got that update or no?
He goes, well, he's over at the main the precinct over there, and unfortunately we don't have as much information as we care to admit about what's going on over there. But I would assume that whatever reason he had to send you here, this is kind of the rough and tumble type area for the NCPD. So he must not have liked you guys that much, if I'm reading in between the lines here.
This like is a bit harsh. I mean,
I fucking despise this man with every fiber of my being, and I want him to die.
okay, well, but I'm just gonna. So where do you say we're going again?
Cole looks at you, Oliver, a little stunned that you would say that about a fellow officer, and goes, "Noted." In terms of where you guys need to go, do you know of a place around here called Ron's?
Oh, yes, we stopped there a couple of times.
Love Ron. He's a great guy. Good friend.
He's like, "Oh, friend. Okay, that's actually great, because we need you to go over and talk to him about what's going on with the corporation that's trying to buy out his location." Now, again, we are NCPD. We do not have allegiance to any corporation, nor do we have allegiance to the citizens if they're non-tax paying citizens. So make sure you do your due diligence about finding what information you can, and determine who's in the right here, whether it's our corporate friends or this local business. I'll leave the discretion up to you two. And also, please refrain from firing your service weapons. You do realize we have to pay for every bullet you fire, correct?
Trust me, I'm the most responsible person on the force. I won't do anything that you won't like.
He goes, right. Noted. Well, you guys don't have to do anything right now, so go home, get some sleep, and you guys can go ahead and do that tomorrow. And if you have any other questions about the branch office here, I'm sure you guys have already met Betty down in reception. And again, welcome to the Arboretum. And even though it's not the big old shiny precinct downtown that we wish we were, we still make the most of it here.
Of
Oliver
course.
gives him a half salute before I leave.
He shakes both of your hands before leaving as well. You guys close the door as you walk out, and it seems that he's at least happy with your whatever your situation is, and that is going to end your story until the following morning. Now we're going to Mirage and Jinx. Is UK driver fatality? UK driver fatalities?
What?
Jonah, am I reading that correctly? You didn't just misspell something, right? Good lord.
Wait, what happened?
The data set that he's working with is UK driver fatalities. I know. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go over to Mirage real fast, and then, Jonah, are you ready to talk yet, or no? If you need a couple more minutes, I'll deal with Mirage. Okay,
Yeah, I mean, I'm
cool.
I'm vibing here.
Alrighty, so we're going to get started with you then, and then we'll get to Mirage here momentarily. So, Jinx, you wake up at about 6 a.m., well before the sun rises, and you are still in the hospital bed, cot, whatever you want to call
Right,
it,
I'm here.
that you were in. You look up, and you're looking through, you look around, and you see, of course, Chad standing next to you on the right-hand side of the bed. Mind you, on the left-hand side of the bed is kind of like an EKG, so like a heart rate monitor, and everything, according to your untrained eyes, seems to be normal. Anything you would like to do?
Wait, is this to me?
Yes, this is to you.
Oh, I thought we were doing Mirage first.
No. We're going with you first, and then we'll get to Mirage.
Wait, so she wakes up and sees him?
Mm-hmm. Standing at the right-hand side of the bed. On the left-hand side is like an EKG monitor, and to your untrained eyes, everything seems normal.
Yeah, she just looks up at him and smiles. I assume she's still probably loopy.
No,
at the very least.
The drugs have worn off for the most part. You're really sore, though. I can't imagine why.
Can the girl get some pain meds around here?
You don't say it loud enough to be heard throughout the little clinic that you're in. But going over to Aaron, you and Killian are in kind of the main office, and you do have an alert that goes off once any of the patients starts to wake up or move around. And you are alerted. Both you and Killian walk over, so you're now standing at the end of the cot there.
I'm assuming I probably only got like 2 hours of sleep at best.
You actually have, because of you and Killian both work in this office so long, you guys do have a small bed that is made in
Okay,
your
so 4
office.
hours. So probably 4 hours at most.
Probably closer to 5, but yeah.
Oh, 5 hours, what a treat.
Yeah, and you're also, the coffee maker that you guys have in your office is currently broken, so you don't have coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop at I have to stop at Ron's later. Okay. But first I gotta check out Jinx because she fell from a building, or I don't know if she fell from a building.
You don't know that. You just
I don't know that
person who looks like they
I'm
fell
just
from
like,
the sky.
wow. Yeah,
There,
wow.
don't metagame.
I just like I probably just saw her and was like, wow, you look like you fell from a building, and then just like, anyways, I'm not metagaming. I kind of like look at Killian and I'm like, I nod to her like this like signal of like, okay, double team bedside manner, let's go. And I just like look at her and be like, okay, first things first. Oh, hey, good morning. First things first, what's your pain level at?
Again, Jinx, you're mainly sore, so kind of sore all over. So that would be around a 3. for reference.
Like 3. Sword.
Okay. I'm like writing that down.
Yes.
Killian goes
Okay,
ahead and asks, do you know how you got all of those injuries and all of those bruises? And Jinx, it's at this point that you start to look at your body, and you are bruised on pretty much the entirety of your right-hand side.
I see her like finally realize.
Do I remember any of this? Like, do I remember anything?
You remember going after a bounty, and then waking up on the ground of a building. You don't know how you got down the building. Let me phrase it like that. You also think that
I just remember it. How did I get on the ground? Huh, that's weird.
Killian looks at you and goes, yeah, found you at the base of a building where an explosion happened. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Aaron just sucks in the best. That'll do it. As she's looking down at the clipboard. Again, she has terrible bedside manner.
No, I don't remember an explosion. One minute I was just in some office, and the next I'm on the ground.
Well, you remember fighting the bounty up on the roof.
Oh, okay.
But I don't. Would you say that? Actually, I wouldn't surprise
I
Aaron.
think Jinx might say that. Would you agree?
No, Jinx
Yeah.
would say that, and Aaron wouldn't be phased.
No, I was chasing some bad dude. I remember I was on a roof with him.
Occupational
Killian
hazard.
Killian, you looks over at you, Aaron, and you both kind of share a glance. It's like, I think I'm starting to piece together how they got to the ground.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at her and being like, damn, damn. She literally fell into your lap. With like a smirk. I kind of like a smirk.
Jonah, I'm going to DM you something really fast.
Okay.
It is going to be a question.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on your answer, will determine how you go ahead and interact with both Killian and
This looks
Aaron
cool.
here.
Hey, while this is happening, also, I think I like text like, and I know Slane's not here yet. I kind of like by text like, since I've been like, hey, checking up on a patient, then going on a coffee run. You guys need anything?
Now, hold on a sec. I'm going to send this DM first, and then we'll continue with what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is
I'll be
going
right back.
to determine, Jonah, how you handle the rest of this.
Mm-hmm.
I do love that. One thing I do love about Erin this time is that she has consistent terrible bedside manner, but like little to no
All right.
social anxiety,
Did
like
you just
Max.
get the DM that I sent you?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and respond in that direct message to me.
Okay.
This is actually important, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'm a little confused that it's going to come in, but I'm sure you have a plan.
Well, I'm going to describe somebody differently depending on your response to this. Okay.
It's the poor rich kid in the back.
No, not the poor rich kid in the back.
I'm joking. Well, not poor rich kid, but like
let's see.
the.
Okay. In terms of you see the two ones you gave me, the first, and then there was an and then the second.
Yeah.
In terms of the second, describe the ideal.
I assume over a message.
Yes, over message, not directly.
Okay, yeah, that would sound really bad out of context.
So, like,
Just yeah,
Here,
like
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna give you an idea. So, like, would this be something that they would be interested in as a descriptor? By the way, this is also going to influence the other component here as well. Okay. Okay. And
Does that make sense?
yes, and in terms of the first, the ideal would be the other person that you and I have already talked about, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect ideal. And can you give me a brief
Yeah.
description of that ideal for the first one, real quickly, in terms of descriptors? Yes, yes, exactly that. And it can only be like 2 or 3 descriptors. I don't need a lot. Okay, got it. That's all I need. In terms of like the first one that I asked you, would that also classify for that or no? I know we're speaking in codes here, but okay.
Roz, what are you planning? I'm kind of scared.
Okay. And would that individual be much like the first adjective that I sent to you? Yes, no, maybe. And you can just tell me directly with that. You don't need to type it. Okay, I see. That makes sense. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That influences that. Okay. And okay, interesting. So that is interesting. That is going to actually end up being a conversation between you and Chad privately then. That is going to be very interesting. Okay, cool. I can do I have ideas with that. Thank you for that, Jonah.
Oh no, Jonah. What did you do?
Jonah, I will need to meet with you after the session to discuss privately. Stuff that's going to go on in the future. You okay
How
with
long
that?
is this session?
3 hours, hopefully.
Okay.
So as you're sitting there, the two doctors are conversing between themselves. And Chad looks at you and asks you quietly if you're feeling okay. If like you're truly feeling okay, even though you've said that you're like at a 3.
Yeah, I feel fine.
All right. You see
Sword
this.
bruises are gonna leave a hell of a scar.
He goes, "Honey, bruises don't leave scars. You do know that, right?"
These ones might.
He sighs. You've had this conversation at least 3 times before. Killian and Aaron, you catch the commentary of bruises don't leave scars.
Aaron sighs the longest sigh ever. And Killian knows that sigh means, oh my god. And Killian knows that sigh means okay, I'm too tired to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah. It is at this moment, although Slane is not here to converse, that Slane will be walking out of the back room.
I'm going to hand over my clipboard to Killian and quickly and be like, I'm gonna be right back. And quickly rush up to Slane and probably Constance. Is Constance still in the room, or
Constance is over there leaning on the door frame.
I'm like
Slane
quickly like meet up with Slane.
Slane is currently wiping down like her up to her forearms with like Clorox.
I'm like just whisper. I like just kind of just like hush, hush, whisper, to her, being like, hey, 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 hey. Is there still? Will I? Will there? Do I have to? Is everything? Did everything go well, or will I have to send? Or will I have to find some? Or will I have to contact one of my affiliations to bury a body?
Slane, in her ever casual tone, goes, "Don't worry. There's still a few pieces of him there. You can patch him up just fine." You peer behind her into the room through the doorway, and you see a very bruised and bloody mess. You also see 3 checks that have been signed. Drops of blood still fresh on the checks.
Okay, how do you know he's got to keep quiet? Because I already have enough to deal with. You see that, and I point, and you saw that graffiti. I point like to where the wall is 6th Street. Yeah, that's not one of my people. That's not one of the people I have affiliations with. They're about to take over. They want to take over my clinic, which is neutral territory. Everyone knows that. So let me ask again.
At the mention of neutral territory, you are still kind of out of it, and translating into Jinx's kind of thought process, neutral territory is fun land for you. So you're hearing this conversation kind of over while Killian is still talking to you, and you hear neutral territory, and your brain automatically translates that to bouncy castle. And your first reaction is, I want a bouncy castle, and you say it loud enough that everyone in the clinic can hear. Slane looks over at you and just looks at you and just kind of does this to her head. She just goes, just kind of cocks it to the side.
She may have fallen off a building, but she might have fallen off a building. It could be brain damage. It could just be she could just be like that. Anyway, honey, I wish I had a bouncy castle too. Anyway,
you and Jinx, this is to you. You and Chad start having a hushed conversation about the ethics of building and popping little kids' bouncy castles to take for your own private uses.
Oh no! Is that going to be how I get repaid?
Killian is still there, just jotting down notes as all of this is going on, and is very intrigued at this conversation that you are having, Jinx.
Anyway, I'm just like, listen, the last thing I need is some corpo's ass breathing down my neck.
Right. Slane, again, writing her head back and then continuing to talk to you, says in a calm and cool manner, as always, "Don't worry. We've ensured he won't be a problem." Constance chuckles at this commentary. You can only imagine what they've done.
Will I at least get paid for the damages?
Constance, grabbing the 3 bloodied checks, pulls out one of them, hands it to you. The 2 line is empty. You can write your name in it if you so choose.
Will I be implicated? Will I be implicated if I write my name in it?
It's up to you to decide.
Yes. Slane died, Nathaniel. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, heck yeah.
No, Slane is still alive. I'm running Slane as she's not here.
I'm assuming I probably explained the situation to Killian, and I look to her to see if I should do it or not.
Just gonna send that message out. So you could so I'll say this. You don't see an immediate downside to this check. And you do trust Constance.
I do trust Constance with this kind of thing.
And you already, out of the 2 other checks, you do see her name on one of them. You also see Slane's on another.
Fuck it, I signed the check.
Is that one. Okay, you sign the
I
check.
signed the check.
You can go ahead and cash that whenever you want, just so you are aware. And that will cover the medical expenses that you have incurred to fix him. I can't believe I have to say fix him. The tools of implements that were used by Slain and Constance.
Please don't tell me you use any of my good tools.
And it will also cover the medical expenses that you incurred with trying to help Little Miss I Can Fly based off of a building because it's exploded over on your cot. So, and you'll have a little bit left over to get about 200 some odd eddies as profit. It's free profit.
I say to Constance, tell me you didn't use any of my good tools.
Constance just smiles.
Constance
walks over, hands a check, hands the one of the other two checks that she's holding to Slain. Slain takes it, and she takes her own, folds it, and puts it into a pocket in her pants. Jinx, back over to you. You're currently talking with Killian. Killian is trying to get an idea of what's going on upstairs and how is your thinking. You are still, I guess, a little foggy. Feels like you may have gotten a concussion. But what you're mainly concerned about is getting a new job.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Well, what would you like to say in this conversation?
I mean, I think I'm fine. My head feels fine.
And Killing goes, all right, that's good to know. Are you having any trouble hearing out of any ears? No ruptured eardrums, anything like that? Not hearing any ringing?
I mean, is Rhiannon not normal?
Her hearing is normal as far as you would be able to know.
No, like she asked that because like she just like subconsciously has like a little ringing going on or something.
Okay.
Voices maybe.
like tinnitus.
Yeah, tinnitus. Yeah, she goes, okay, well, that's not necessarily unexpected. She shines light in both of your eyes, and your pupils are still completely dilated as if you are high on crack. Apparently, this is just how your pupils are and have been. So she asks you, have your pupils always been this large? Chad goes and gently puts his hand on your shoulder and goes, remember, you have the eye problem.
What eye problem?
Remember, your pupils are always really big. It happened after that one fight where you got into the tear gas. You remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah, my eyes have been like that.
Killian still looks concerned, but goes, okay, that is fine. And she starts to look at your right side where all the bruises are, and she's feeling on your leg where it was broken, but it is now completely mended. It's no longer broken. She says, how does this feel? And she pushes on it. Still sore, but none the worse for wear.
Can it tickle a little? She's definitely would laugh at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She goes, okay, well, at least you can still find humor in this situation. And she says, well, all in all, there's, if you're still tired, you can sleep here for a little bit longer. I mean, it's about 6 a.m., 6:30, but I don't see any reason why we need to keep you here. How do you respond? And remember, you are going to try and find a job.
Where's the bouncy house person? I want to find them.
Killian goes, they're just over on the other side of the room here. Are you able to? And you can see them. It's
Mhm.
Aaron is currently at this point signing the check. And does not look happy about the situation. There's also somebody who's grinning a very large smile, and you automatically like them.
Yeah.
No.
Who's that guy? I like him.
Her.
And her.
Oh,
And
her.
she goes, well, the person in the white lab coat, that's Aaron. Aaron is my friend. And we're the ones who patched you up this evening. The person who's smiling, her name is Constance. And I don't know the name of the other woman that's over there. Are you going to be typing? Okay, you got to take a call real quick. All right, then we're going to pause for you for about 5 minutes. That sound good? Just give me a K if it's good. All right. We're going to go over to Mirage. Mirage, how you doing?
In Honey Badger Corner.
Yo, Mirage, Naira. Do you want a honey badger or not? Wow, I really thought that would get them on. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna move to Oliver and Daryl. You guys wake up at about 7 a.m. And your guys are gonna be making your way over to Ron's by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. It just so happens that the other group is also going to be making their way to Ron's at about the same time.
Oh no, Erin is definitely making her way to Ron's after everything. She
Okay.
needs that.
And Constance is there too.
Of course she is.
Daryl and Oliver, is there any person you want to try and contact or meet before you have to go over?
Mm,
Anything you
I
want?
don't. I don't think so.
Okay. Anything you want to look up, research, or try and find in the maze?
Mm, I mean, I guess we could have. What was the corpo? That
The corpo that was trying to push Ron out.
yeah.
Her name is V, but you don't know that yet. Because you don't know
I
the
forgot
situation.
about this plot
Do you
line.
mean
I forgot
Veronica?
that this was one of the reasons.
It's just Cyberpunk
Yeah, her
2077.
full name is Veronica, but her short name is V. V-E-E.
Very on the
not
nose.
V.
Well, the corporation is trying to buy up Ron's place.
Yes.
What is it again? I forgot.
It is a bodega.
Neomart.
And
No, the corporation.
The corporation is Neomart.
Neomart. Okay. I guess we could do a quick Wikipedia search.
All right. And is this just something that you want to do, or do you think both of you guys would do this?
Both of them.
I guess we'll have on the drive over to Ron's. I'll have Oliver to look him up real quick.
All right. Go ahead and give me a
Library search check.
yes, if you could.
Fuck, I've realized.
Alrighty, whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and give me those checks.
Oh, we both?
Yes, both.
Oh. Okay.
That is
Where's my
15,
thingy?
and
Hold on.
Oh, I remember Maxine's high library
Oh,
search
shoot.
checks.
Never mind.
High.
and do both of you
Library,
guys have
that's
agents?
education.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
That'll be a plus
and
2 to library search, so that'll be a 17 for you, Oliver.
all right.
And that'll be a 15 for you, Daryl. Okay, cool. So you guys look up Neomart, And Neomart is a general kind of convenience store type company. And what they are mainly known for is food distributions as well as God, what is the term here? Let me think. It's food distribution and food management. So they own convenience stores, fast food places, basically major They're a franchisee, effectively. They're a manager of franchises.
Okay.
And they also own, you find, specifically you, Oliver, find with your higher search ability, you find out that they are trying to not only push out smaller local companies to basically further build up their monopoly, but also that you find out that they are trying to get into the Chew 2 sphere, which is the gasoline, effectively, of the cyberpunk world. And they have had limited success in that field. Petrochem and Sov Oil, you do read about a major scandal that happened where Neomart tried to take over some oil fields, and about 35 operatives were killed.
Ooh.
All Neomart Petrochem lost 0, according to the reports. Mind you, the report is written by a Petrochem sponsored website, so. Is there anything you guys want to say about that or do with this information?
Um.
All right, so let's be very real about this. Ron is going up against pretty capable.
Yes, but they are. I forgot to mention this. They're only a regional corporation. They only have branch offices in Night City. They also have it up in again, because I messed up northwest and northeast. We're not flipping them up in like the Seattle area, as well as
Okay.
south into like the LA oil field and oil basins. So kind of
Even into
and
San
San Fran.
Diego.
Not all the way south as far as San Diego, but definitely San Francisco.
Wait, San Diego
Not San Diego.
Say that again, Claire?
San Diego is still around?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then.
Tijuana
I
is
wasn't
too.
Huh.
Just more
Isn't
risky.
it basically like a
Place,
hellscape
then?
though?
You're not wrong.
Wrong franchise. Oh, sorry. What the fuck?
Oh god, Mirage is dead.
All right, so
Dragon
that
got
kills
her.
off the character. No more honey badger, unfortunately. End stream.
She found the honey badger, but
Hey,
the honey
Jonah.
badger didn't want to be friends.
Jonah, if you're there, you there? Hello?
Oh wait.
Type 1 if you're safe.
They are both dead.
Uh,
Well,
I
no,
will-
I thought Jonah was taking a call. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
no,
back.
he said he's back.
Okay. Sorry, I
I'm
didn't
trying to
tune
figure
into
out.
it.
I was trying to get more work done on the honey badger front, but I don't know where Naira is.
You set up this whole quest so she could get a honey badger, and she's not here to appreciate it.
Oh, I see that.
Oh
Well,
no, what happened?
I tried talking to her about 5-6 minutes ago. She must have not heard.
Her internet die.
No. Since she hadn't gone yet, and she was tired, she left.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let me go ahead and do some quick dice rolls then for her. And let me see. Okay. Well, I will say this: her next hacking, Jonah, if you can let her know that her next hacking attempt is going to be successful, that'd be great. You can just let her know directly. All right. Okay. So, well, that kind of threw my plans out. Alrighty. Let me think here.
As punishment, no honey badger.
No. She's gonna work on getting.
Is everything okay on her end?
Well, I'm just trying to. Well, my plans were to have her meet up with you guys at Doc Ron's, and kind of have a meeting of the minds. Kind of the quote unquote, you all meet in a tavern, except the equivalent in Cyberpunk.
We're meeting at the bodega. We all meet at the bodega.
Okay. Well, I guess I can still talk to Jinx and Aaron. I guess I'll talk with you guys about what you guys want to do, if you guys are okay with that, and I'll continue with this library search that Oliver and Daryl are doing. If you guys are chill with waiting for another like 10 minutes, you guys good with that?
Yeah.
She's back.
Hello.
She changed her mind.
Are you
Took
here?
painkillers. We're doing this.
Okay.
Whoa!
So I already rolled for you to determine your next hack. Your next hack is going to be successful. So that'll be not right now at 8 a.m., but that will be this evening. Your goal for the day is to do two things.
Mhm.
One, as you told me the last time we had you hack the night before, you want to get a team together to try and infiltrate a corporation.
Yes.
And two,
Oh no, we're gonna be the team.
you are going to try and get a honey badger.
Yes. Not try. Will.
Will get a
Are
honey
we gonna
badger.
be the
Okay.
team? Are we?
And the
Wait.
third thing that you're looking into is you.
You said two things.
That those two are basically the same thing. That's the two objectives you have with honey badger. The other thing that you're looking at is you wanted to reach out to Slain to try and figure out a meeting time. But right now it's 8 a.m. and you want coffee. So before any of that, you're going to have to look up coffee places. One of the better coffee places in the local area, Ron's.
Oh, that feels awkward as hell, not gonna lie. But I'll go.
Since you hacked
Yeah.
into remember, Ron doesn't know you hacked into him.
I know, that's what makes it awkward.
Alrighty, you're gonna
Oh
make
my
your way
god!
to
Wait,
Ron's.
is Mirage this version's vaccine in terms of social awkwardness?
Maybe.
My
Perhaps.
character don't got social awkwardness considering what she does for a job.
That's actually true. You did manage to
What?
like
Blowing
make it so you
people?
break it in.
She don't blow people. She has class. She kills
Sure.
them before she does
Whatever
that
you
shit.
want to say, little bro.
She grifted her way into a management position at a corp.
So you go.
Not a management position, but as a
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Alrighty, folks.
Continue.
Alrighty.
You're
folks,
just
let's
mad that my
tone this
character's
down a
richer
little.
than your fuckers.
You know, that's not wrong. She is richer than you guys. She has more money.
So fuck you.
Okay. So first,
Yeah, but we're not
I
whores,
should
so.
My character ain't a whore either.
No, she's a net runner. She does net running things. That's not whoring
I mean, not
yourself
her.
out.
I'm talking about her backstory, Ross. In her backstory, she was a whore. But she was a classy one.
You were like a
I
I
forgot about that. All right. Okay.
You were a high. Continue.
Damn.
Ross,
I guess I stand corrected. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a brief detour. You are going to arrive, Mirage. You are going to arrive first to the bodega. It is about 8 a.m. Doc Ron is up at the counter, and do you want? I'm not sure. You can move your character however you like. I just have all
Oh
the
shit!
characters
Hold on.
listed there
Where the
on the side of the map,
there we go.
bottom right of the map. So you can go ahead and walk on in if
Where?
you are.
Where am I? There I am.
Yeah, so you can just.
I'm all the way down here.
Just because I put everybody's character token over there.
I got scroll up to walk in. I'm gonna go look at snacks. I can't get in.
No, that's the window. Door is over here.
I'm just imagining Mirage is there since
Door
opening.
is
Let
here.
me in.
The door is here. Go around.
Oh, no.
Here, you've got
Oh
it.
my fucking god.
There you are.
Okay, in my defense, I can't see shit. You have a little fucking flash.
Okay.
Yeah, you have like a. You have a blacks. You have like black stuff on the map.
You're gonna. Where the fuck? I'm going over here.
Well,
We're
that's
gonna go.
because those are walls.
I'm gonna go look at little
Oh,
snacks.
Oh, they're shade. Oh, okay.
I'm looking at snacks.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll place a light out here so you guys can see. It'll be a street light. Oh wait, no, I do have a light out
No.
here.
I'm just imagining. It's like, oh wow, we finally got the light fixed.
One sec. I'll edit this light, okay? I'll edit this dynamic lighting.
Is that left over from
There.
her heist?
There. Now you have light out there. Hope you enjoy.
Why didn't I get light when I was out there? Fuck you.
I just modified it.
Favoritism.
Guys.
You
No,
are in the
Mirage.
middle of two snack aisles. How can you be mad?
Favoritism.
You have snacks
Mirage,
on the
free
left and
snacks.
the right. You cannot.
You
get
guys
more
are
snacks.
loud.
Turn us down then.
No, just shut up.
Make me.
Ben.
I will fucking fight
Continue,
you.
Ross, please.
All right. You know what?
Before we
I
kill
did
each other in real
I
life.
did realize that I forgot this. Hold on one moment.
Oh no.
I'm gonna just grab some ambient background music.
If it's not convenience store music, I will riot.
You want convenience store music?
Yeah.
No.
All right. I can do that. Need. Oh. Hey, Slane's alive.
Oh my god, wait, this is perfect because now we can actually all of our characters are meeting for the first time, guys.
Congratulations.
Y'all
Guys.
lucky I came back.
Hold on one moment. Ah, perfect. It's from 1975. I hope you guys are ready. And if you
Did Ron always like dated stuff?
Yes. There is your 1975 convenience store album. I hope you enjoy.
I
You now
do,
have
thank
that in your history.
Why is it 1975?
Because I couldn't find another one.
We'll do better next time.
God damn it.
Guys, be nice to Ross. He can kill our
I
characters
want
at any
pasta.
moment.
You're
Nah,
not
I'm
gonna
good.
share with me?
Okay. Back to this. Mirage, you are currently standing in the snack aisle. Snacks on your left, snacks on your right. There are snacks to go around. What snack are you looking for specifically?
Want Cheetos.
You want Cheetos?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cheetos. You are looking for cheesy puffs.
Yes.
You find 7 brands of cheesy puffs. White cheddar, aged cheddar, yellow cheddar, indeterminate cheese cheddar, non-cheddar, dairy-free, and sugared. That's actually 8.
I will be getting one of each bag.
One of each. Okay. You start to grab Cheeto bag after cheesy puff bag. We'll have another, for you, Slane, we'll have another hour and a half, give or take. And if you have to go before then just let us know. So, you are currently grabbing all of the cheesy puffs that are here in Ron's Bodega. right next to the Cheesy Puffs is the chocolate section. Do you want any chocolate to go with the Cheesy Puffs, or is it just Cheesy Puffs?
Yes. No, I want chocolate too.
How many brands of chocolate do you want to grab? There are 43.
All the brands that have milk chocolate.
That is 13.
13 bars it is.
Okay. And you're slow.
She develops the diabetes.
At this point, holding 8 different bags of Cheesy Puffs. By the way, one of them is a Mega Jumbo bag.
By the way, I would like to state I have opened a chocolate bar already, and I just have it hanging out of my mouth.
The other 12 are stacked up on top, and you almost. It is an amazing act how you're able to carry all of this and balance it. And all I can assume is that your Netrunner abilities just give you the innate ability to balance things on your head. So you have just chocolate bars stacked on your head right now.
I'm gonna make it canon. She did ballet as a kid.
Would explain
Fact.
the, well, I guess whoring and exotic dancing are close enough.
Yeah, she is an exotic dancer, so of the
Makes
sorts.
sense. Alright. So you're continuing to, just the pile is going higher, and you're just kind of sitting there pulling things from the shelves. Mind you, it is about this time that Oliver and Daryl, you arrive. And having done your research on Neomart and stuff, I know Oliver's having technical difficulties right now. So Daryl, I'm going to have you lead for both of you guys. You guys arrive in, and you guys are kind of sitting out on the sidewalk next to your cruiser.
Okay. Guess we just walk in.
All right. Where would you like to walk into? If you just drag your token, I'll drag Lee with you.
Let's go. There's my token.
The
Let's
door
hook.
is here, by the way. The door is here.
Thanks for making me blind. Open sesames. Boom. Hello, Ron. How's you been?
Ron looks over to you and goes, "It's been busy." He also looks
busy.
very stressed.
Oh, busy? Well, busy's good. Hope you're making a lot of money.
Goes, "Yeah, that's always the one."
Excellent. Well, we'll just be perusing your aisles.
Alright. Daryl, as you walk by this aisle right here, let me ping it. Right there. You look down and you see a smaller statured person carrying a massive amount of Cheesy Puffs. That is, at this point, like, it's the equivalent size of one Mirage that Mirage is holding of Cheesy Puffs.
I'll approach her and be like, or I'll just like go down this aisle, start looking. I just like look over and be like, you got a big party going on tonight or something?
No.
Mirage, it is at this point that you start stacking chocolate on your head.
No, I'm just really hungry.
Okay, have fun with that.
Thank you.
You are simultaneously impressed and also slightly terrified.
Just a wee bit.
It is at this point that Jinx, you and Slain. Now I wait for the water to boil over onto me. Oh my god. No, don't do
Baby,
that.
No.
No.
We don't need the session to get canceled because you got third-degree burns.
And I
don't
can't
need
drive
to be
you to
an
the
EMT
hospital.
And drive over to your apartment. I don't need
Yeah,
that.
'cause I can't drive.
EMT.
No, you are not going to go for a 4th degree burn. You know how bad a 4th degree burn is? I've seen what a 4th degree burn looks like. You don't want that.
Be a man, go to 6.
No, don't you dare fucking, no. 4th is
Nicole,
where
do you
it
want
ends.
the
It
session to
ends at
continue?
4. 4 is the worst it can be. This
Well,
isn't
not with
like
that
double
attitude.
black diamond skiing here. There ain't no double blacks. There's no double 4th degree burns.
So, like, Ross,
yes.
what burn would I get if I go over and touch the hot stove plate?
Probably 2nd
Just
degree.
Just full on, just smack my hand onto it and hold there for
Probably
a second.
2nd degree. Blistering.
Lame!
3rd degree
Why?
is where you start actually having the skin burning all the way down to the muscle.
How would I get a 4th one then?
Bone.
This is
Okay,
your
what if
fault,
I stick my
Jonah.
hand in boiling oil?
5th one is just the
Still
atoms.
probably 2nd or 3rd degree burns.
That's no fun.
I'm listening
okay.
to the water.
Okay, boiling water aside. I mean, I'm gonna go make another glass of tea after this, so I'm gonna have to boil water myself. But semantics aside, Slain. It is at this point that Jinx, you walk over to both Aaron and Slain, and your first question out of your mouth is, "Where can I get a bouncy castle?"
I just like look with the utterness of, I'm just like, come again?
Jinx, how do you want to respond to that? Come again.
I heard you all talking about bouncy castles, so I figured I'd ask.
No, you're the only one who said something about a bouncy castle, miss. Hey, Killian, are you sure she's not still concussed?
Killian looks at you and shrugs.
Lovely, lovely. I grab my own pen light and just kind of start doing that, and I'm like, and
Her eyes
obviously,
are
I'm actually-
literally the size of, like, tea saucers.
Is that normal for you?
Yeah,
All right, then.
Chad chuckles and says, "High on life," more like.
All right.
she just
then.
looks
Well,
over and just glares at him.
Which hospital room does she belong to? She was in the cot that was over on the side. By the way,
Yeah.
Slain, I had to run your character for a minute, and you have now cleaned off the blood from your hands all the way down to, like, your elbows. You're
You
clean
also
for the
gave
most
me a
part.
check.
And you
You also
have a
gave
check.
me and Constance. We also got paid. You gave me and Constance a check. The kid,
Is still sitting tied up to a chair in the back. He's fine. Killian will get to him later.
this is still like 6 a.m., right?
A little bit, about 7.
That was part of the thing, because you used my soundproof room as a crime scene.
No, sorry, Slain. I played you for a bit.
No, I paid Aaron.
Paid. Okay. No. The guy who was in the back room paid to get
I got
you
a
to
cut.
go away.
Basically, I got a cut.
So did Constance. For
So
Constance's
did Constance.
very, shall we say, creative methods of information gathering.
Yeah, I
that
knew
you
that.
learned.
I knew. Yeah.
Mirage, this is back to you. You have now piled 13 chocolate bars on top of your head. Is there anything else you want to get?
Yeah, soda.
Okay, you're gonna make your way to the soda aisle, which is over by where Daryl is, so you can move your token just up the map there. We're gonna go back over to Jinx, again with the commentary of Bouncy Castle. Sorry,
I'm just like,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm just like, it's too early for this shit. I need my coffee. Can I go over to Killian? Killian, you want to come, or do you want me to get you something on the way out?
Killian says, "Oh, I'll go with you guys. It's fine."
Okay. Oh wait,
Constance
shoot.
and-
What do we do with our friend in the back?
Killian says, "I'll handle him. Give me 10 minutes." She walks
Okay.
into the back room and goes, "Constance, holy fuck, not again!"
She used the good tools, didn't she?
Killian just sighs.
God damn it, Constance! How many times I tell you not to use my stuff?
Slane, by the
And
way,
it's like said in such a.
Go ahead and put 1 point in your interrogation skills since you've learned some things from Constance. Some very
And also the way Aaron
nasty
says
things
the way Aaron
from
says it,
Constance.
it's very much little sister. It gives very much little sister vibes, even though they're cousins. It's very much a. Stop! Get out of my room! Kind of thing. Stop playing with my stuff.
Jinx, you laugh at this. And say,
Aaron,
by the way, Jinx, when you look into the room and you see this bloodied mess, in your vision, what you see is basically a birthday party. You're like, I want to be him.
Oh my god!
Do I just see him as a pinata?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like go up to Jinx and I'm like, Jinx, I can like trust you to keep quiet about this, right?
Can I hit him? He looks like he. I want candy.
No, don't hit him. Don't hit him. Please don't hit him.
But I want candy.
He's been through enough.
Slay,
We need him alive.
you find this, like, Jinx's I want to hit him very, you think you could use a person like this for some of the things that you need. I'll say that much.
Listen. You don't want to hit him. He's been hit enough.
Alrighty, we're gonna hop back over to Daryl and Oliver and Mirage for a
Mirage.
moment. Mirage, there are like 46 brands of soda. What kind of soda do you want?
You know what? Let's go for some water. We gotta keep it healthy here.
Okay, that's gonna be to your right by 2 squares, and there is just an entire crate of just different brands of water.
I'm gonna get the Dasani water.
You're gonna get Dasani. You're gonna get the bottom
Yeah,
of the barrel.
Dasani.
Okay,
Yeah.
you at the very bottom of the entire
Not
rack, there is
Dasani.
one bottle, and it's called pure water. The label is
get
half
that.
scratched off. The bottle is completely scuffed. You can look at the water and know that it's definitely somewhat polluted. Daryl,
I'm gonna get
what
that.
are you currently looking for as this woman next to you is grabbing this water and is stacked piled high with chocolate and cheesy puffs?
What's the chip that I like? Ruffles cheddar and sour cream chips. Oh, and I yell over.
Ruffles.
Those are good chips.
They don't have
I know,
Ruffles
right?
directly, but they have waves.
Any cheddar and sour cream.
Need cheddar and sour cream? Unfortunately, they only have sour cream, and they only have cheddar, but no cheddar and sour cream.
I'll yell over. Ron, why don't you have cheddar and sour cream chips? Those are the best chips God has blessed on this earth, and you don't carry it.
The best part is you see cheddar, and then you see one that's a row of cheddar, and then there's a blank space, and then there's one right next to it that's just sour cream, and he goes, "You know those sell out all the time, Daryl."
I know. Fine, I'll take cheddar. Oliver, what do you want?
Oliver looks over and is in his monotonous tone. He says, "Oh, he's back! Hey, perfect time,
He's back.
Oliver. We need you to tell
We're all
Daryl
here.
what
The
you
gang's
want
all
from the
here,
convenience
buddy.
store."
Is that sounds from the fucking supermarket?
Yes,
Yes.
it was requested,
That's
and so
Dr. Nelf,
therefore
bro.
it is.
Which can I just say how much I love this is
Nathaniel.
playing over
Nathaniel,
the chaos
What?
that's happening in the
Dr.
clinic.
Nelf.
Oh, is that actually playing?
Yeah. Well, it's not one of the songs, but that's where I got it from.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, Oliver, what do you want?
Wait, what am I doing?
We're shopping.
You're at Ron's.
Oh, I want a nice pink dress. I want like turn on nails like Evelyn used to have.
God.
Oh my god.
Ron looks over at you and goes,
No, I
Oliver,
do
we've had this conversation before. No cross-dressing in my store. While you're
No,
on
you
the
are not
clock.
making this canon. You bitch, you are not making this canon. You're not making this canon. He doesn't do that. He doesn't fucking do that. It's not canon.
Wait, thought Ron would be more progressive.
He's
No, he's
Ron.
based.
No, Ron doesn't matter if you're cross-dressing. He doesn't want you buying stuff while you're on the clock.
No, I know. Ron's all like, build that wall. My name's Ron. Build that wall. Yeah, I know.
No.
Anyways,
Ron is not like that. Ron is
Okay, it's
more-
not the cross-dressing.
No, it's not the cross-dressing that's the problem. It's the fact that they've had this conversation before, and Oliver has previously tried to take his clothes off in the store when he was very drunk that one time on December the 13th.
I believe it.
There is an image in the back of Ron's office with this happening, and it is framed, and it says, the night the world stood still. New rules in place. No being naked in my store. Underline,
I love that.
underline.
I love that.
Anyways.
So, Oliver, what do you actually want? Yeah, Mirage is like, what the fuck is going on as you're picking the water up?
Okay.
Mirage, is there anything you want to say in this entire conversation that has happened?
You go, girl.
I wasn't. Okay.
Be you.
Every
It's
time I say
okay.
something as a bit, it gets turned into canon and I can't do anything. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna like make this
That's
character
wrong.
kill himself
That's
in 3
tabletop
sessions
RPG,
anyway. I don't
buddy.
care. I don't
That's
care.
Tabletop RPG 101. You say something and it becomes canon.
By the way, anyone else, even if
Claire, I'm going to
Oliver
ruin your
does not
life when
state
I'm
this,
GM.
everyone gets Gator readings off of Oliver. That's now canon.
I'm going.
You know what? Aaron probably absolutely does at that point.
You know what?
But nobody cares,
There's
so
nothing-
nobody's going to bring it up.
There's nothing
No.
wrong with that because you know what? It's 2024, and I think everyone is. Claire, I'm gonna ruin your fucking life when I'm GM. I swear to God.
Please don't.
I'm gonna
Also, I
fucking-
can barely hear because I'm trying to like get the down.
You can turn it down by right-clicking on Boogie and then taking the volume and putting it to
I know. I know. I'm just trying my life.
Wait,
Yeah,
what is
Oliver's
canon,
gay.
Ross?
Oliver's
Okay.
gay.
Oliver Hernandez gives Gator readings to everyone around him, but nobody mentions it because nobody cares.
To be fair, I feel like in a world of cyberpunk, everyone has done it.
See what
Has
they're fucking doing
experimented
to
at
me,
some point.
IRL. You see
It's
this
like one of
shit?
those things. I think that it's because it's so. I think it's one of those things. 'Cause it's so just in the future, and so many people have different like. There's so many surgeries of cyberpunk.
Alrighty, okay,
It doesn't
okay.
matter.
We can now go back. Pasta is now in the pot, everyone. Pasta is in the pot. Repeat, pasta is in
I
the
didn't
pot.
even get to choose what I was buying. I got back, you made me gay, and I didn't even get to choose what I was fucking buying.
No, you.
No, no,
He
no.
didn't do that.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
When I'm not in the mood of buying it. So Oliver's just gonna pout and he's gonna look the other way.
Do you at least want a cup of coffee?
Fuck you. Sorry.
You want a cup of coffee?
Okay.
Ross, take it back. Take
No,
it back.
no. I'm
Take the
taking it
cannon
back. I'm taking it back.
No! Don't take it back, you pussy. You keep that shit.
So what do you want? Do you want me to take it back or leave it in?
Leave it in.
Okay, so Gator readings, but not. Okay, how about this? No Gator readings, but there is the December the 13th incident.
It
No.
can be
You did
canon
try
and
to-
everyone knows.
You don't be courteous. You leave the full fucking thing I
I'm
demand.
gonna be
You
courteous.
leave the
No,
full.
screw you.
Make
I'm gonna
him
be
gay.
courteous.
You make him
Can
fuck.
I?
Fuck you,
Can
let me
I?
be
Can I say
nice.
something? Can I
No.
provide an ultimatum? Everyone knows about the December incident because Ron has probably talked about it for a week, but no one knows exactly who it involves, except Oliver.
Fair.
And then it's only then that it clicks to like Mirage or something that's like, oh, that was him.
Yeah, okay, Mirage, now you're aware of what the December the 13th incident was. How do you feel?
It's like meeting a famous
Actually,
person.
you just gotta keep your mouth shut.
You stand
was
there
thinking-
dumbstruck
Wait,
that
no.
this is the December the 13th incident man in front of you.
Roz,
Okay.
I want to drop all my chips and point at him and just shout, "That was you!"
Okay.
And then slowly and casually pick up my chips. But can I add that there is sour cream and cheddar chips in my pile?
Yeah.
The last bag.
Yes, you can.
Oliver is very uncomfortable at the fact that some random bitch just pointed, "That was you," and now he feels like slightly embarrassed.
When do we show up? When does the rest of the people
I
show
just
up?
wanted to ask if he wanted something.
It's just
true.
cyberbullying. This is what the
Right.
cyberbullying means.
Roz,
Hey,
I'm a
continue with
victim.
the scene.
Hey, I'm
Whatever.
going to say this. Oliver, you know what? Anytime you meet somebody who recognizes you for the December the 13th incident, you're going to get half a reputation point. Every single time. Go ahead and add half to your account.
All right, yeah, I'll add it.
You are a local legend that people have only heard of you but don't know it's you.
What am I adding? December 13th incident and then 0.5 or something?
Yeah, 0.5, yeah. And we'll increase that as time goes on. Back to Slane and everyone. Slane, you want a cup of
Alright.
coffee as well. Constance wants a cup of coffee. Jinx, you're there because you want to get a job and you want that damn bouncy castle and you really want to hit that pinata. By
So
the
we
way,
take her with us.
Yes. And Killian has gone in and patched up the guys. Mind you, Ron's doesn't open until 8 a.m., so you all arrive at about 8:15 a.m., right after he opens.
I go straight to the coffee. I go straight to Ron and be like, "Ron, it's been a long night. Get me the stuff."
All right.
And I pour down my thermos.
Jinx, what do you want to get in terms of food? Are you looking for sweets? What you feeling? Or are you looking for pasta?
Like Cheetos,
Cheetos?
or the equivalent in this world.
You
Oh god, not
find-
again.
You go to the Cheeto aisle. There are, what did I say? 8 different brands. Pushing people out of her way, mumbling, "Somebody might poison me." All right, so you just walk over to the Slane. You just walk straight over to the coffee machine. You find that out of all of the brands, there is exactly 1 bag missing of each of them. By the way, Mirage, would you like to give that cheddar and cheese bag of chips to the officers who are of glorious reputation?
Wait, cheddar
Yeah.
and sour cream?
Cheddar and sour cream, the last one.
I have the last bag.
Oh, ma'am. Honestly, bless your heart. Seriously, you don't know how much this means to me.
Erin
You're welcome,
rolls
officer.
her eyes. Erin rolls her eyes as she just is waiting to get her. What's the coffee called? Like death coffee. I'm assuming Ron's.
No, I haven't.
I'm assuming Ron only keeps it for. I'm assuming Ron only keeps it for like me. Like even Killian doesn't touch this stuff. I'm just like,
Let's see here.
and I have like an 18-ounce like thermos. Or wait, is that too big?
No. I mean,
With your addiction, it's too little.
Neurobrew.
Neurobrew. I get. You see Ron just get like this big, huge thing of like Neurobrew and just pours it down. I slam money down and then I go into my seat.
Remember, warning, contains 400 milligrams of caffeine per cup. Human consumption is ill-advised.
Yeah, no, she doesn't care at that point. I'm assuming Killian like is giving her some judgmental something like, "Aaron, we talked," and I'm just like,
Yes, Slane, you would recognize Mirage over there. Mind you, it's really hard to see that it's Mirage with the amount of chocolate, water, and just massive amounts of cheesy puffs that are stacked high. Jonah, how many cheesy puffs would you like to buy? This is to you, Jonah. How many brands? You just want one.
Baby.
It's probably the pasta. The pasta is taken over.
Yeah.
He's being consumed by the pasta he makes. All right, I'm just gonna assume that he just grabs the generic cheesy puff one. Jinx starts walking up towards where Daryl Thompson and Oliver were standing, and immediately bumps into you. Cheesy puffs go flying again.
I forgot about that. Oh no!
And now there are cheesy puffs not exploded. They're all still contained in the bag. But now there are 9 bags of cheesy puffs on the floor, along with 13 different types of chocolate and 1 bottle of water. That definitely totally doesn't look like motor oil. Totally doesn't.
Why is
Who
the
just
water
bumped
black?
into us?
The Thawny water where you want.
Wait, who bumped into who?
Jinx bumped into Mirage to the right of where both of you are located.
Okay, thank gosh you didn't bump into us.
Yeah, Daryl is really happy with his now cheddar and cheese wavies. They're not right.
I'm gonna save these for dinner.
I'm gonna
Oliver,
glare in
is
the
there anything you want besides the fact that you are embarrassed that one person has now found your secret?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna take cup noodle, to be honest. But
You grab, you go to, you're standing in front of like the cup noodle selection. There's like 73 different cup noodles. Which one would you like?
27.
27, the extra spicy chipotle mayo cup
I'm
noodles.
not a pussy. I can take it. Fuck off.
Mm.
Oliver, now canonically, I've dubbed he can eat spicy things. You know, if you're just making things canon, might as
Out
well.
of the spicy meter, it is like 7 flames.
Nope, let me roll a dice
Out
on
of
it.
10.
Okay, let's roll a dice out of 10. How spicy is it? Anything above an 8 you can't handle.
Ooh. Oh wait,
Oh.
fuck. Never. Okay. Out of
You're gonna
That
burn
guy,
your
you died.
intestines. That's just eating straight capsaicin. 9.
half.
You think you can handle the spice. You can only handle
Does he
an 8.
eat this in the
But you are
store?
going to eat this in the store, and you are going to appear that you like it, even if it burns.
Is he sitting by Aaron, where Aaron is sitting? And her,
No, Aaron, if you want to sit at the table, you can go ahead and sit at the table there.
I never
no,
said I was
she's
gonna
already.
eat
She
it.
got her coffee, and then she got her coffee, put a bunch of cream in, and then she just is like she kind of like does this, and then just kind of shakes it up with her cream instead of stirring it. She just shakes it, and then
it's
she
just
puts
sitting
it
there.
down, and it's just sitting there,
Slam
and
the
she's just
toilet
drinking
catches
it,
on fire. Very true. No, I think that would be a
and
10.
she's just sitting
The
in her
10 would be
spot.
that.
She's just like sitting out there in her spot.
I ask Oliver, you want me to get some milk for you?
Yeah, you know,
No,
It's-
Oliver, you think you're fine. You think you're fine.
all right, fine. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
But I never said I was gonna eat it now. Just full clarification. Just buying it.
Just buying it.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Oh,
they
I
have a
just
sub
ruined your
sandwich, a 14-inch
entertainment.
sub sandwich? Yeah, they do have a sub sandwich. It's a 12-inch, though, not a 14-inch.
I'll take a regular 13 on white with no capicola and extra pepperoni.
I'll take a golden scramble with.
Ross,
Okay,
please
fair.
tell me you got that.
No, I got that.
Okay.
Can I say that with her coffee, she also got like ramen noodles or something, and it's just like the most random ass, like she just like absentmindedly picks one there
All right.
and stuff.
Yeah,
And she
you
just
guys-
like
You can get one. You just go ahead and give me a D10 roll. Determine the spice that you can handle. And I'm going to say, does your character eat spicy food? Normally?
I have a feeling that I have a feeling that Aaron could probably tolerate spicy food.
We are
Damn
going to
it.
go with a 7 for you. Not as much as Oliver. Oliver could beat you in a spice contest. And that's a 3. You're fine.
It's because I haven't slept.
Yeah, you just grab the, literally it says on the package, no spice. It has no flavoring packets. It doesn't
She's
even have
not. She's
salt.
absentmindedly. She's absentmindedly picking it because again, she's also having her coffee, and that's not going to go well. So she probably just absentmindedly picks it, put it there. She then pours water. She takes some of the water from that was probably in the. She takes some water or something that comes from the boiling thing, and then just pours it in, stirs it up, and is just sipping as she's
Slane, are you sure you don't want to get food? Your face is starting to look a little gaunt. Or is this a hill you're willing to die on? I'm fine. Okay. All right.
Aaron is looking at her not getting food and is mentally just going through the things of does she look malnourished or has eaten or something, and she's just mentally going through that as her brain's just.
You haven't seen her eat in the past 2 days.
Granted, I never met her.
But you never met her before yesterday, so you don't really have an idea.
I'm get a granola bar, and then I slide it towards Slane.
Can I help you with something, woman?
I slide the granola bar towards Slane.
Still doing it anyway. Okay. Oliver, Daryl, what do you
stare
want
at
to
her
do? You're
dead
next
in
to
the
this
eye.
mess. Jonah and Mirage. We'll actually do this for Jonah and Jinx and Mirage. How are you going to descramble all of the cheesy puffs from one another?
I mean, I got one of each bag, right?
Yep.
It's pretty easy to tell which ones are mine. Look for the duplicate.
You find 2 duplicates.
I pick one up, and I chuck the other one at Jinx.
Jinx, how do you react to cheesy puff bombardment? Jonah?
Baby?
Earth to pasta man.
Earth to
God,
boyfriend.
He got the degree burns. He
Said he'll go get pasta
She snaps
4
it up,
minutes
rolling
ago.
her eyes, and says yes, thanks, very exhaustively.
I just nod and just continue
Roz, you're gonna
just
come
staring out
over?
in her face.
No! Wait, why do you... How bad? Did you burn yourself? Did you legitimately, did you actually burn
No,
yourself?
baby, actually, did you burn yourself? Oh my god. I was about to walk over to your
Motherfucker.
fucking apartment.
Roz, are you regretting letting Jinx live?
No.
Roz-
I don't regret that decision, but I regret the decision of ever becoming an EMT. I did not expect to become go-to de facto friend doctor.
Anyway, continue.
Well, yeah, because you'd be cheaper.
Oh my... Screw off!
No, I have made that joke
I'm not
before.
helping you if you... no, I can't say that, because I would. Damn it, I can't even say that I'm not going to help you, because if I did actually see you hurt, I would help you. Okay. Well, I guess that's my own damn fault. Okay, I've dug my own grave.
That's what you get for being nice.
Continue with our...
Okay.
By the way, Aaron is just...
cheese-
You just see Aaron
so,
just staring
Jinx,
out into
how do
space.
you feel about bombardment by cheesy puffs? 2 bags. You only got 1 bag.
She's just happy she got cheesy puffs.
No, I only threw 1 bag. I kept the other
No, you
one.
found 2 duplicates. You found 2 duplicates. You said any duplicates you toss.
Where the fuck did the other bag come from?
The universe never knows.
It's the bodega.
Okay,
It's magical.
I'm gonna casually stand up then.
Still balancing the chocolate. Have you put the water on top of the chocolate on your head?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheesy puffs in hand?
Yeah.
Alright. You slowly make your way behind the 2 police officers, past Jinx all the way up to Doc Ron. And Jinx, are you gonna follow suit, or is there anything else you want to get?
No, I just want cheese puffs.
You just want a cheese puffs, so you're gonna follow?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like a goddamn lost puppy.
That's exactly what Jinx is.
That's actually a pretty good way. I think, Jenna, would you agree that that's a pretty good way to describe her personality?
Yeah, pretty
Did I
much.
say that in character, like, as I noticed Jinx falling behind me?
Yeah, you can say that in character.
Yeah. There we go. Should mention that.
Jinx, how are you walking?
All Jinx hears is puppies.
All you hear is puppies? You're
And
like,
just like gets
I like-
happy.
okay.
Yeah.
So
It's like,
she
I like
literally
puppies.
starts smiling as if you just gave attention to a puppy.
I love
Mirage, that's
this
all you
woman.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, as Mirage is walking, with cheesy puffs stacked high, chocolate upon her head, and water balanced precariously on top of that, everyone stops and stares and is just impressed by the sheer ability of this.
Aaron just looks
so
down at the
the
coffee
cops
and is
did-
like, Killian, is this the day 3 marker? Have I started hallucinating?
Slain says you're not hallucinating.
I say, okay, I asked Killian, but okay.
Oh, well,
Um,
Killian also doesn't. And Constance is just sitting there kind of like, well, standing back against the wall, just like, just nodding.
Aaron just looks back down at her coffee. Mm. And then takes a sip of, and takes like another sip of her, and takes like another thing of like ramen noodles.
Daryl and Oliver, it's now over to you guys. Are you guys going to check out your stuff, or are you guys going to get any donuts or anything?
So did we see anyone else yet, or is it just us
It's just
who
you-
saw Mirage?
It's just you guys. It's just the folks that you see there in the shop. That's all.
All of us basically there.
Wait, okay, so the cops saw Jinx, right?
Yes, the cops
That's
do
right.
see Jinx and are like, shit.
Okay.
But you don't say anything. By the way, Jinx, you don't recognize.
This
the
is the
cops.
exact look that when we see Jinx. Hold on, give me a minute.
Yeah.
This look.
Let's see.
No, I don't know about that. I think more of like shocked, like.
Do
didn't-
we notice
Oh,
this look?
okay.
Alive.
Do any
Oh,
of us
because we
notice
thought.
this
Got
look?
it. Got it. Right.
Yeah, sure.
Do any of us notice this look?
Fix that.
Um,
Hold on, we're still in the middle of our turn.
That's
Oh,
why she
hold
got
on.
mild slain. That's why she got mild ramen. It's plain and stuff, so it doesn't ruin the taste that the
What's a good
Nero
one? What's a
brew.
good one?
sure, we're gonna go with that instead of you just. No, we're still going with you. Just grabbed one and thought it was one that you would like. Sorry, Aaron, you're not getting away with that. Can Jinx just get a bad vibe and give that kind of disgusted look walking by them? I'll say this. At first, you kind of get like an off vibe, but you're also just too happy with the fact that you have Cheesy Puffs to really care. Cheesy Puffs know all. By the way, just so everyone is clear, it is very obvious that Jinx has bruises on the entirety of her right-hand side.
Oliver reaches for his holster.
Does Aaron notice
Slowly.
this? Does
Slowly.
Aaron notice this?
And Daryl, what are you going to do?
Okay. Well, first, so where is Oliver?
Oliver
Like-
is right next to you.
Right next to me.
Yes.
Okay. So we both see Jinx. I look over because I got my spidey senses are tingling. I look down and I put my hand on his and just look at him. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll step slightly in front of him, covering where he's reaching.
Okay. He's
Um,
with his gun.
And I quickly turn in front of him and be like, "Don't."
Jinx, you hiss at them like a cat. You know something's off.
I just say like problem.
Jonah, would you like to physically act out that hiss?
No, she would just hiss at them and keep walking.
Half lost
Oliver-
puppy, half lost kitten. Who knows what we're gonna have here?
Oliver makes more of an attempt to grab at his gun.
Daryl, what do you do in response?
Dude, let's just get our stuff and get out of here. We'll figure this out later.
Not supposed to be alive.
I know. We'll figure it out later. Don't worry.
Holy hell. Okay. Slade and Aaron, you guys are at the right angle, and I need to do this roll first. Hold on one moment. Before I have anyone else do a roll. Doctron looks over at the two of you, and he gives you a death glare.
He looks at us.
Yes.
Ron? Who does? Ron?
He notices
Yes.
what's going on. He looks as he's checking out Mirage. He looks over at you and just narrows his eyes. Like, you better fucking not.
Not today.
Oliver doesn't even notice it.
Daryl, you do notice it.
Okay. Okay. I look at Ron and try to dismiss it with whatever kind of hand gestures I come up with.
Okay.
Um,
And you're still trying to
And-
get Daryl, and you're still trying to get Oliver to not shoot.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I was like, okay, nope, okay. Listen, we'll pay for our stuff. Just get out of here. Okay, get your hand off your goddamn gun.
You're the one who fucking told me to do it, Daryl.
I know. And I fought her too. Okay. Like I said. We'll reconvene. Just get your hands off your gun.
Never finish a case when it's not fucking closed.
Aaron, go ahead and give me a perception check, and I'm also gonna have Slain do a perception check.
I hope
Slain,
I
got
get
it
this
for you,
because.
so you're good.
Okay, let's see. God, it's been a while since I had to make a check. Human perception or just perception? Perception.
Well, let's just go with
Actually,
perception.
17.
13 with Slain. Mirage and Jinx also give me a perception check.
What's perception under again?
Awareness.
Aware.
That's a 15. And that is a 4. Mirage, you're not going to notice anything. Jinx, you're going to notice something is going on. But again, cheesy puffs. Slain, you're going to see what's going on, and you're going to slowly, ever so slowly, get yourself in a position that might be good if a fight were to break out. Specifically, you're going to just reach down to the holster on your right hip that has your very heavy pistol. You're just going to get the pistol unlatched. So if you needed to grab it, you're good. Aaron, you see exactly what's going on, just like Ron. Also, Ron,
Okay.
you will notice this, and Mirage, you're a little confused as to why, but Ron says, hey, lass, step to the side here. and you see him very carefully reach for something underneath the counter. You're not sure what it is.
Aaron takes one look at Constance and is like,
Killian also
gives her a look like,
notices, by the way.
she gives one look at Killian and Constance and being like, yo, I'm about to do something that's probably stupid, but I'm too tired to deal with the shit. And I go up and I walk over to where the officers are and I just say, problem here, officers?
Go ahead and drag your token over there.
Because she does care about, as much as she's like, I don't want to get into this shit, she's also like tired and is like, I don't want there to be a fight to break out because then I have to clean it up.
Jinx.
Because then I have to clean it up. And I am tired and I care about Ron's bodega and I know he's stressed. So I'm going to go and then try and de-escalate the situation in my own fucked up way.
All right. Oliver, is there
I just say,
is there anything you
I
say
just
to
say,
this?
there's a problem here, officers?
Mind your own fucking business, civilian. Keep moving. He kind of like nods his head towards the other direction, like.
Aaron doesn't fucking move, and she just is like, she just takes one large slip of her coffee. And you guys probably have seen it, was like this very neuro brew, like has like this toxic green logo and stuff on it. You probably saw it and stuff. And it's just like, no, I think I like my place right here. You have a problem here, you know?
Oliver, do me this big solid. Step outside. Give me your stuff. I'll pay for it. Just step outside.
At this point, Erin kind of has her jack kind of, looks like she's stretching out, and she kind of shows off her pistol. And you know what kind of, and Roz, you know the description of the pistol, right? Yeah, she just shows off her pistol.
Yeah, and both of you definitely see that it is clearly, it's still holstered, but it is ready to be armed and shot at any and either of you.
You
Daryl,
see,
you
boys,
recognize that this situation is riding on a knife's edge.
You see, boys, I have to deal with a lot of shit. I'm a med tech, it's part of the job. And last
I'm
night,
gonna switch where the two tokens are located, because.
And last night, my clinic was targeted. And I had to fix one person up after my day hours. So I'm tired and a little cranky. And I would really like it, if I didn't have to work for at least another 1 hour, or at least another hour or so, drink my coffee, have my shitty cup of ramen. And I can't do that if there's going to be a problem, though.
Oliver immediately snaps out of the trance he was seemingly in, glances over at Aaron and go, "Bitch, you think I care? What are you monologuing? What the fuck?"
By the way, Daryl, you ask Oliver to go outside, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oliver, go ahead and both of you guys, Oliver and Daryl, both give me a, what's the check I need? Hold on a sec. I'm going to use Slane's character as an idea to see skills. Let's see here.
Aaron just says, I'm monologuing because it's called intimidation, bitch, and I'm just informing you that if you do fuck up...
Persuasion. Both give me persuasion.
Me. Persuasion.
Wait, am I giving persuasion?
Yes, that's going to be the basically difficulty value. If you could be persuaded to leave.
Oh, okay,
God.
bet. Oh, they're gonna go against me. Fuck.
Oh my god!
You are persuaded to put your gun back in its holster.
Claire,
You
your
are-
ass is lucky.
but-
I would have soloed you 1v1 Fortnite build
But-
mode. Like, you would've-
Hold up. I'm not done. With Daryl saying, hey, you really should go outside, you are persuaded to holster your gun. But because it is only a difference of 3, I'm going to say you're unwilling to go outside, but you're willing to holster your gun. Ergo, you still say, bitch, why are you monologuing over there? So that still
Yeah.
happens, but you have holstered your gun. You
And-
also
and
hear
I'll-
Slane.
No.
You also hear Slane kind of chuckle over there and say, "Hun, world don't revolve around you."
So, are we getting a
I'm just
third
like, I
party
like kind of
involved?
look over and I'm just like, you don't
So
think I
next-
know? You don't think I know that bitch? If the world revolved around me, I'd be sitting in those fucking Corpo high towers.
I
They're
thought
not-
she was talking to me.
No, I'm talking to Slane, and then I turn back and I'm like, that's good.
I
There
think
we go.
I don't know if Slane's commentary was towards Aaron or not. By the way, Mirage and Jinx, you both hear this. Is there anything you would like to add?
Can I just jump onto like Ron's like little counter, casually just open up a chocolate bar and just start munching on it as I watch this?
Yeah. Okay, so Slane's commentary was to Aaron. So
Yeah,
it's-
Aaron just like
Oliver
looks back and I'm like,
Oliver still says.
and I'm just like,
he
it's
wants
called
it to be
intimidate. What?
Oliver still wants it to be. Oliver still says what he says because he wants it to be between him and Aaron.
You are all immediately
Good.
distracted by the fact that Aaron has jumped now onto the top of the counter.
You
and
mean
is
Mirage?
Mirage, sorry. Mirage.
Aaron,
Has proceeded to jump on top of the counter and is now tearing into one of the chocolate bars as if a ravenous animal had gotten roadkill.
blissfully unaware, like a honey badger.
Like a honey
Well,
badger.
she
Exactly.
eating like she eating that meat. Fuck.
What the f-
Anyway,
Oh, screw off.
Aaron's just like, there we go. Are we gonna?
Kira,
I only say my mono.
By the way, Jinx, you think that what Mirage has done is also interesting and are tempted to do it with cheesy puffs. Is this something that you would do?
Baby.
Yeah. Yeah,
you-
she'd do that.
You would also jump up onto the counter?
I don't know
Okay.
if I jump on the counter. I kind of just like sit where I am and just start like eating them, just like crisscross.
Okay, so I need to move your tokens. So you're literally on the counter, and you are just
Yeah.
sitting in front of the register, and you just immediately sit straight down and just start pouring cheesy puffs into your mouth, inhaling them like a vacuum. Does that sound about right?
Not inhaling them. She's just like eating them like popcorn.
Popcorn.
Aaron is not breaking eye contact. Aaron is just solely focused on the officers and stuff.
I'm gonna chime in and be like, give like a little chuckle and be like, you need to work on your intimidation skills.
Okay, how's
Yeah.
this? How's this? I went to med school, so I can put you apart. So I can put you together and take you apart. If
I went to
anything
Harvard,
happens
so
here.
I can mathematically deduce the mini.
Ron, at this point, walks over, double-barreled shotgun in hand, and goes, I don't know what dick measuring contest is going on here between you guys, and he points over to you two cops, and you, and he points to you, Aaron. But whatever it is, take it outside, because if somebody gets splattered on a wall, I don't want to have to clean up, because I'm already having enough difficulties running this business as is. And at that point, he actually, it's a double barrel pump shotgun, so he just racks the thing by just grabbing it by the
Aaron-
pump and just slams it down.
Aaron just like looks at him and like nods and is like, my thought exactly, Roz. And my thought
Ron.
exactly, Ron. My thoughts exactly, Ron. And that she just like kind of puts her jacket over. She kind of like puts her jacket over like her gun again and is just like, so am I gonna have to check in early today, boys? No? Okay
So
then.
Oliver stops making eye
What?
contact with Aaron and glances over immediately at Ron. Oh, shut up, bitch. Anyway, Ron, I'm glad you're here because we actually came to see you.
Ron goes,
Aaron tunes in again. Aaron was gonna leave and then she kind of just hangs
I'm
back
gonna
though
have
after hearing that.
I'm gonna have you walk all the way back to your seat, and you're grabbing.
Okay, fine.
No,
Thank you for standing down. Stand down.
You walked
Stand
away.
down.
You walked away, and now you have your coffee and the ramen that you left at the table. You are now grabbing, but you do overhear this.
I win
I
the
kinda, like,
judgment
turn
contest. I fucking win.
Mirage, you also hear this.
I also turn towards the conversation, so like I'm kind of opening myself just so I can pipe in because I know.
Wait, what did I hear?
Trouble.
The mention of business troubles. Jinx, you're still eating the cheesy puffs like popcorn. Slane, you also overhear this. Killian and Constance don't. But Jinx, you hear this, but you hear business troubles as money goes bye-bye. So you hear debt.
So basically, everyone who knows the situation that's going on with Ron is that Ron, like everyone who knows like something's going on with Ron, he knows what's happening, and we all tune into the conversation.
Yeah, to more or less degrees. Jinx is still eating cheesy puffs like popcorn.
Because she has
Jinx,
no
is there
idea what's
anything
going
you would
on.
like to say to this? Chad is standing right next to you. I don't have his token here, but
So fucking lame. We're gonna fight. Puffs and keeps eating.
Chad, actually, I think I might have his token. Hold on a sec.
I thought you.
I know I made it, but I'm not sure if I made a... yeah! We got Chad. Chad is in the house.
Hell yeah.
He kicks you and goes, that's not a nice thing to think. Well, not a nice thing to say, but...
She's just like, nah, man.
Chad just sighs.
I also look towards Flame when the conversation turns towards Ron, because we were both there for that.
Slane, do you give any sort of acknowledgement back towards Aaron that you're paying attention to the same conversation, or no?
Razor, get out of here.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I went to the bathroom. But I miss.
You are still eating the chocolate as if you are a badger and have found a honey badger. Honey badger.
Thank you.
As if a honey badger has found roadkill and are just immediately devouring the chocolate. You have now gone through one bar of chocolate.
I'm gonna open another one.
She just consistently stares in Ron's direction, not giving Aaron any notice. Mirage, you also are tuned into this conversation that they're about to have. Daryl, Oliver, is there anything you would like to ask Doc Ron?
We were sent here by our commanding officer, actually. Apparently, someone's been intimidating you or something like that. Is that right?
He goes, I filed those police reports months ago, but yeah, still happening.
Well, we're here now, Ron. Deal with it. Any information you could give us?
He goes, other than the corpo's name, not particularly. I don't know address, and their offers keep getting higher and higher. They are offering way above the market rate for this place, and I'm still not willing to sell to them. They won't.
If it's all right with you, I'd like to see everything that over the past 3 months, let's say.
Is there anything else that wants to be added in by Daryl at all?
Has there been someone that has physically walked in the store, check out the place, ask you questions and such?
Doc Rod says, yeah, I have somebody matching that description. If you can give me a minute, I will go and get that stuff. But in the meantime, and he looks at you, Oliver, he goes, no shooting people in my store. And he gives you an icy glare.
Preach!
Do you guys accept those conditions?
Listen, Ron, I was telling him to put away his gun, so I'm immediately on your side. In fact, I'm actually giving him a death glare too. So,
Disapproving dad glare.
Oliver, is there anything you want to say in response to this? Or just
Lucky, I
comply?
respect you, Ron.
All right. Ron heads into the back room and comes out about 3 minutes later. He has a few invoices of different offers that have been
locked.
given. Yeah, it's locked. Hold on.
Aw, man.
This is the back room.
That's
Only
alright.
Ron
I
has
can drag
access.
this in here. Don't worry. Go.
Unlocks and it's.
You're welcome. You
Nah.
get no quip. You're welcome.
Ooh, I got console commands.
Yeah, I know he has GM privileges. Whatever. Ron
You guys will
walks into the
regret
back,
this.
grabs some material, and comes back out. He hands you papers that show basically the last 3 months of offers. There's an offer about once every 4.5 weeks, give or take. And the offers are in increasing amounts. The first offer that you see is for about 15,000 eddies, which is about the market rate for a place like this. The final offer ends at about 30,000 eddies, so double market rate.
You have any idea why some major corpo would want your place?
Doc Ron shrugs and says, I don't know, but they've been pushing out all of the other convenience stores in the maze for the last 3 years. One of the last of like 3 that is still independently owned.
Is there going to be someone to come by here again?
He says, yeah, I actually have somebody already looking into that. If you want to talk to them, I could direct you in their direction. But otherwise, the next time they'll be in might be this week, might be next week, but I don't know.
All right, guys. We'd like to interview the salesperson, whoever you want to call.
Mm-hmm. And he says, okay, let me get your number down so I can give him a call. And I'll also give my person a call as well. If anything
Of course.
happens. And question to you guys from the GM: did you guys want to talk to the person who also had that information? Who Doc Ron had already kind of worked in this side angle?
Well, is there like a surveyor that's like, or not, maybe it's not surveyor, but like someone that's like coming in and be like, "Hey, bro, we can offer you 50K."
Yeah, there is
Jingle,
somebody
jingle.
like there is somebody like that who might come in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, because we want to talk to that kind of person.
Yeah, and Doc Ron also has somebody looking into trying to help solve his problem already.
Trying to get a good lawyer.
Not necessarily a lawyer, but somebody with connections. So do you want to talk to that person or no?
Just the corpo employee.
All right. Oliver, do you think differently or no?
I concur.
Okay. Then if that's all, you guys are good to go. There's no reason for you guys to stay here any longer.
All right. We'll head out then.
Funny.
I know.
So you guys walk
Aaron
back out of
will-
the store. Doc.
Aaron glares when they leave.
Yeah. Jinx is still eating popcorn there. Well, cheesy puffs as popcorn. And Mirage, you're still standing on the table. Now 3 chocolate bars in. Is there anything you want to do? Is there anything anybody else wants to do before the 2 cops leave? Or does anybody...
Can I pay Ron for the chips that Jinx ate? Because I don't think Jinx paid Ron.
Sure, yeah.
I would have paid. Well, nah, she probably would have forgotten. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just sat down once everything started happening. You just were like, I'm going to sit.
I'm assuming we paid, right?
Yeah, you guys paid.
Yeah, okay.
Jinx is the only one that didn't.
Jinx is the only one that did not pay.
Chad tried.
Yeah. Chad did his best, but Chad didn't get anything.
Aaron just asks. Aaron just like, oh, you were gonna. I was just gonna say, Ron, you good? Those guys give you any trouble?
And he never asked for help. So Slane says, well, when you walk up, because I think Slane and Aaron, you guys have very similar questions in that
Yeah.
regard. Ron says, it's not really something I'm comfortable with admitting, the fact that the store isn't doing as well as it used to. Pride is a hell of a drug, I suppose.
Yeah, I can attest to that. But why isn't it doing so well? I mean, this place is beloved by the neighborhood, I thought. You know, we're kind of like a tight-knit community among the ever shouted corpos.
And I'm
Right?
waiting for Slane. Yeah, and I'm waiting for Slane to say something.
Come on.
I just want to see what Slane says first.
Yeah. At first, I couldn't remember if the person he asked to help was Slane, so I'm like just imagining he's like, yeah, let me give them a call, and you just hear Slane's phone going off.
Hey, Roz, I'm not feeling too well again, so I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Since you're not feeling well, I will put a message in the general chat once we're done here that will say when the next session is going to be. Cool with that?
Okay.
See ya.
All right. Sorry that
See
you're feeling
you.
bad. She looks down, feeling a little bit bad about it. Then expressionally not. Yeah. So basically, and by the way, for that message that I got, the person who DM'd me will know who that is. Yeah, we can talk about that after as well. So the things that are going on is he certainly is, for better or for worse, prideful in his business. And the thing is he says this kind of as like a throwaway comment, if that makes any sense. And he goes, if you have enough eddies, you can pay people to boycott a store. It's not as hard as you think it is. Especially when most of your clientele are edge runners who are doing it paycheck to paycheck. Getting a nice bonus for just not going to a store is not a bad deal, all things considered.
Yeah, well, those guys are fucking idiots. And Aaron's because
By the
Aaron's
way,
very much
and
like
this is before the cops leave, so the two cops, you also hear this, but you're just being quiet.
and stuff. Look, Ron, if you need help with other things, I can't help out much with like, you know, helping out business thing. But if you or your wife ever need like a thing, if you ever need like a medical thing or something, it'll be like free of charge. I understand like that can be a hard stuff. Just, you know, don't be afraid to reach out. And I'm just like, so what is this corporo again?
And you two cops, as well as Slane and Aaron, who are kind of in this conversation, Mirage is still standing on the counter, still just looking up into the heavens, chocolate being fed into her mouth.
Not even sitting, just standing.
Yeah, and Chad and Jinx are just kind of, Jinx is sitting on the floor, and Chad is kind of just looking down at her, just being like, you really shouldn't be sitting on the floor. It's gross down there.
Clean. Ron keeps his bodega clean.
Yes, but it's still the floor.
That's true. Yeah, so Aaron's just like, what's the name of this corpo again?
They say the corpo's name is V Sharp.
Got it.
Slane, from the little bit of snooping that you have done, that Mirage did, and that you would have information on, you would recognize that name. And I'm going to wait to see what is said. To the two cops, how are you feeling hearing this? What do you think?
I thought we left.
You guys are. This is just before you guys leave.
Who are we
I
hearing?
stop and look at Daryl.
So you guys are basically have. So Doc Rod moved back over to here, right?
Uh-huh.
Kind of where Chad and Kira, Jinx are currently. I'm gonna just move the. No, I'll keep them there. And Mirage and Aaron walk up, kind of here, and are talking with him separately. But you overhear this.
Oh, okay.
Ron, you know what I can do? Let me intervene. Ron.
I back her up. I'm like, if you need her.
Ron has to stop for a second and consider it. And goes, yeah, I might be able. I could see that happening. I could certainly need the help. I hate to admit.
Hey, no shame in asking for help, bud.
By the way, the two cops, you also overhear this and are at least a little intrigued. He reaches back and shakes your hand. And with that, I think that's actually a pretty good point to pause. Since it will end about a half an hour early.
Mm-hmm.
I hope folks enjoyed today's session. Things are now actually getting going. In the next session,
I can't believe I forgot that this whole thing started because we're trying to have a small business.
yeah,
We forgot. I
you guys
forgot about
lost
that.
the plot a while ago. Don't worry.
I've been, Aaron and Slane has been stuck in the alley for so long. And Jinx has been at the bottom of a building.
And I got drunk.
Yeah, everyone met and was in the same room at least once. So
And no one died.
Someone almost died. Almost.
I don't know if it would have been Aaron or.
Well, I
mean,
think
Aaron could do surgery.
If the shooting was going to start, one sec, I'm going to end the stream.